court therefore finds that judicial diversion is appropriate and will enter an order today placing the defendant on supervised probation for an effective period of 3 years.
A former Nashville nurse was sentenced today after being charged for the death of a patient she had back in 2017. Ronda Vaught could have served 8 years in prison, but after an emotional testimony today, the judge decided she would instead serve 3 years on supervised probation. Her story caused outcry in the nursing field, with many believing she shouldn't have been held criminally responsible for a mistake. Vaught was accused of administering a patient a fatal dose of the wrong medication. She admitted to using the wrong medication, but pleaded not guilty to the charges. A jury found her guilty of abuse of an impaired adult and negligent homicide in March of this year. Today at the hearing, several nurses spoke on her behalf, saying it is not unusual for a tired and overworked nurse to make a mistake at work, while the family of the patient said they forgive her.
On our behalf, we forgive her. We forgive her. Do we think she actually intentionally went in there and said, I'm going to kill Miss Charlene today? No, we don't. We forgive her. My mother-in-law would want her to be forgiven.
Also, hundreds of nurses gathered outside of the courthouse to show their support. They say criminalizing honest hospital mistakes will only lead to more deaths because nurses won't be as honest. Vaught was completely forthcoming about her mistake, and she spoke today about how this affects the healthcare community.
I'm here now, but hopefully my openness and honestness about my mistakes can help someone to evaluate how to change things for the future of healthcare.